Hi guys, I have another video here for you. It's actually a video making marathon today, and this time I would be featuring my bracelets and bangles. Although I have videos in the past featuring my vintage collection of bracelets and bangles, I have added more since then. So it's September 2019, so I think it's about time to update my collection. And I'm going to do a little purging too. So I am going to put aside the things that I will definitely not wear. There are pieces here that have been with me for some time, and most of these pieces I have not even had the chance to wear them. So, okay, so let me just show you. So it includes both my vintage and my modern or contemporary collection of bracelets and bangles. Lately, I have been loving bangles. For a while, I was not able to wear bangles at all because I used to have small wrists. But since I have gained weight, now I could wear them. So, let's go. I hope this stays put. Let me just see. Okay, so we'll start off with this piece. This is by Charles Albert, and I think they call it the fool's gold. Look at those. Those are genuine stones or quartz. And Charles Albert actually was the first one who patented fool's gold. So it is made to fool you. But his pieces are not, I would say they are quite pricey. So this is a cuff. I love it. It's a chunky cuff. I love it. It's so raw. It's like you've just mined this out of, there you go. It would look like this. It's really, really nice. Okay, moving on to one of my newest acquisitions. This would be my Erickson Beman Crystal Studded. I like the long one too, but it's just very, very expensive. So I bought this online, and this is how it would look. I just have to move it all the way up because it's still a bit, I would say, a bit loose on me. So here it is. It's really, really nice. This is Erickson Beman Rocks. And you can get them online. I think it's offered at Farfetch, and you could get them discounted on eBay or Tradesy. Another piece would be this one is from Robert Lee Morrison. So I have been seeing his jewelry recently at TJ Maxx. So this is like a blue crystal rock and silver. It's really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna move them here. Another one is this. This is another Robert Lee Morrison, and I just love this. It's a very chunky bracelet. I'm loving chunky bracelets this time. You know, if it's just really, and it has a magnetic clasp closure. So here it is. It's probably 1.5 inch in height or length, and the width is 1.5 as well. So it's really, really nice. It has a turquoise thing there. And you can get them discounted also I think off Saks Fifth. Okay, so this is another Ericsson Beeman. This is a very, very chunky cuff, and it's in silver. I think they call it, is it Cleopatra? Something like that. It's like it has a medieval name, or it could be Helen of Troy. Okay, it's the Helen. They have a collection called Helen of Troy. So it's a bit tight, so I'm not gonna use it right now because I have difficulty getting it out. But nevertheless, this fits me snugly. So again, it's a very, very chunky bracelet. It's like 2 inches wide, guys. All right. Now another one is another chunky bracelet is this one that I bought from the flea market. I just love, love, love this. It has this vintage antique vibe to it, but it's also very, very modern and contemporary. So if you're, I think I could pull this off when I wear my any of my turquoise jewelry, but I don't have turquoise jewelry actually. I should, except for these. So another bracelet, which is probably my favorite, is this vintage. This is seated, and it's by Stanley Hagler, and I just love, love, love these guys. So it is like 2.5 inches in length, and it's very, very pricey, and I consider this an investment because his pieces actually go for like higher up on, online. So these are, collectible. So I bought this online, and this is how it looks like. It's really, really cool. So I just love these vintage pieces because you'll never I think Kate Spade is also channeling Stanley Hagler, because I've seen a lot of floral bracelets from Kate Spade. Okay, and where else? Okay, contemporary first, right? Oh, no, 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 no. This one is a Coach bracelet. I hate this, guys. I got this from the flea market, but guys, it doesn't stay put at all. It's just crap. I think it's made in China or something. Yeah, but it doesn't close at all. It just opens. So I'm not sure what's wrong with this. It says Coach something. Does it say anything made in thingy? I don't think. It doesn't say so, but I suppose it's made in China. Another favorite piece is this, and who is it by? Oh jeez, I can't even read it. Oh, okay, okay. I featured this yesterday. I've been trying to look for the designer. It's LAXJM. This is very, very well made. It's like one of those accessories that you would see at Neiman Marcus or those high-end shops, and it has a big pearl. So I just love, love this. And yeah, it looks like this. It's really nice. I always wear this when I'm wearing pearls. Now one thing that I'm loving too is this one. It's a vintage piece by Monet. It looks vintagey. It could be. So all you have to do is to, put it all the way up. And I love Monet pieces because they are triple plated. So it's they don't tarnish. Now, recent acquisition as well. This is from the flea market. I bought this for $5. I love, love, love this. It could be just plastic bangle, but hello, it's polka dots. Where are you gonna, find? It's just playful. It's artsy. So the vibe of either Lily Pulitzer, her jewelry collection, actually it's just pink and vibrant, and so does Kate Spade And what else? There's another one, Betsy Johnson. But I find Betsy Johnson pieces just sometimes very tacky. And another one, it has like a peacock thing. This is a huge plastic bracelet. Um, it's really nice, guys. There you go. I love it. It's like a peacock eye, or just peacock. I call this peacock. And also, I'm also loving this. This is vintage. You can just see the closure. I hope I don't knock this phone off. There you go. So it has a matte gold brushed going on here. So it hasn't tarnished yet. It is unsigned, but it looks really nice. And I also love this. This is a vintage, I think it's JS, something like that, and it's perfect. It's I think, what is this? I'm not sure, but it's his pieces are, I suppose it's a guy, SJS. They're vintage. It's really nice, but you have to be careful though, because sometimes it nips your your skin could get caught in there. Okay, now this is a stretchable bracelet that my mom-in-law gifted me last Christmas. So it's nice. I have a pair of earrings that could go with this. And I also have these three. I'm sorry. This is from my mother-in-law as well. She gifted me this last Christmas. It's super dainty. It's super thin. It's I'm not even sure if it's silver, but it's so cute. You could layer this up, but I haven't worn it, guys. 2 Christmases ago. And these three are from one of my favorite vintage designers. Well, he's still active up to this day. It's from Gerard Joska. And I wear them like, I wear them all at once. And it's just really nice. Sometimes I wear one on one wrist or hand, and the other two. But it's really nice to stack them together. I love it. I love it. It's like enameling with crystals or rhinestones. All right, so this is a vintage Pierre Cardin. I love it because it's two-tone. It's silver and gold, and it's vintage, and it's just so easy. Just do that, and it's going to close. Okay, it doesn't have any hinges, so you just Now this is one of the items that I got from my favorite antique vendor, and it's just really nice. It's a Gripox. It's my one and only Gripox bracelet. Just love it. And there you go. It's really nice. I think do they call it clamper, something like that. Okay. From the same vendor is this piece as well. It's actually a freebie. She gave this to me for free. I always get a lot of items from her, and I also got my 15 bangle bracelets there that are bakelite from her. Okay, so anyway, this is my David Yurman. Do they call it Albion? Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a chatelaine. It's a chatelaine. And I have a very interesting story. If you have not been watching my channel, I found this at a thrift shop. I found this at, it was marked silver. And it was, I think, $24.99. So I was like, okay, that looks like David Ehrman. So I asked the clerk to, give it to me, of course, so I could check it. And guys, it says DY, it's David Yurman. And this is a legit and a real David Yurman piece. And I also brought this to the David Yurman store in Boca so they could clean it. Because they do cleaning like Tiffany, I bring my pieces there, and David Yurman, I just bring my pieces there, and they clean it right away for you. Except, when they have like a load of things to do, then they will ask you to go there next day. This one is I love this. It's dainty. I've always wanted like a silver Navajo piece, but this is not a real Navajo piece or a Mexican thing, but I love it anyway. Yeah, so there you go. I like it. Now, one of the recent purchases, I bought this only. It's like a guys, it's just so cheap. I only bought this for $3, and it looks like a Chanel camellia flower thing going on. Their collection, they have bags and shoes and brooches and everything else. So this looks exactly like that. When I see something like this that is shaped like a flower, I will say, oh, that looks like Chanel. And it's a stretchy meshy, so it's really, really nice. Okay, so this one, I bought it because, of course, it's square, I'm like, okay. And I also bought this from another thrift shop. Guys, it has been a while since I visited the thrift shop. It has been months. I don't know why. I love this, guys. It could be lucite, it's not Bakelite. I tested it and it's negative. So I just love it. It's like a squashy pumpkin-y thingy. So I love it. I wear that. I wear this bracelet most of the time. And I have a vintage how do you call this, crystal, and it's by Wise. So it has a slip-on. I call this slip-on, slide-on thing. And yeah, the vintage closure for clasps or bracelets, they always come with this, and I find it really annoying because they get snagged. I have broken a lot of these because they get snagged every time I go to the toilet or do something. They just break. So yeah, I love this, and I could pair this with my Erickson Beeman crystal. That it looks exactly like this. So it has baguette crystals, something like that. Okay, now moving on. Okay, all right. So let me just show you all these pieces. I think 12 or 13 of them. I bought them all from my favorite seller at this flea market. She deals with antiques, so she's an antique dealer. And yeah, I bought these all for $75 from her. But I only like the butterscotch things here. I don't like the brown, and majority of these they're brownish. So, but anyway, I could pull off I would look like what's her name? Iris Apfel, right? But I love it. I like it because as I've mentioned, I could not wear any bracelet, bangles before, because they would definitely slip off my wrist because but I've already gained 50 pounds, so there. Yeah, but even then it's still a bit loose on me. Okay, now I have my favorite. Okay, this is, I would consider this an heirloom again from my husband's aunt. And yeah, I've mentioned this time and again. She gave me a lot of pieces. So this figure, this features a lot of like English figures and kings and castles and horses, and it's so hard, guys. There's a tactic that you have to know, the technique how to close this. I couldn't close it. My husband is English, so and yeah, so I just love this. And she also gave me some coin, something, but I think somebody took it. It's not here anymore. Those are pieces from her. And so is this. she gave me one box full of vintage jewelry. She's already 85 or 86 years old. She still vapes, guys. Um, she gave up smoking, I think, 3 years ago, and just started, just vaping since then. So as early as 9 o'clock, guys, she's already drunk. She starts drinking. I don't know why. Well, I don't. And this is from her too. Let me just show you the pieces that I got from her. I call this my jingle bell thing. And what else did I get from her? A lot. Oh, okay. This is from her. It's like an Art Deco thing going on here, and this is big. Okay, I have one that I have bought from another man's treasure. Look, so this fits me snugly. So when I when I get bigger, then I'm gonna use the other one. I love it, and they did cost me a lot when I went to another man's treasure. I think that was, I'm not mistaken, $75 just for this. I went to the store in New Jersey, and also this one is from another man's treasure. I call this my M&M. It's really nice. Fits me snugly. And where's another one? This was the most expensive from that piece, from that store, another man's treasure, because it has more. It has seed pearls. It has different, different stones or facets or whatever you call it. So, yeah. And this one was from a thrift shop in, was it Palm Beach or Boca? But it was missing some green stones. I'm sorry. So what I did, I replaced it with pearls instead. So I replaced those missing empty slots with pearls. So, but I'm not liking this. I think I'm going to give this away. But I just love the color. Maybe I'll keep it. And one of my favorites is this. This is like a Victorian something or Edwardian. I just love that, love this. Very, very nice and dainty. Okay, so this is from Auntie Liz as well. My husband says, obvious jewelry, obvious jewelry. All I could hear from him. Just, so is this. That's why I'm keeping them. And so is this. Her favorite color is pink. I've never seen a house, or I've never seen a purse. Everything she wears is pink. Even her vape is pink. Even her napkins, paper napkins are pink. And every time I see her, she's always wearing pink or purple. I'm like, everything is pink. Even though when you go to the bathroom, oh geez, everything is wallpaper pink. She's so typical English. Everything is just pink though. Okay. L of Legally Blonde. Okay, this is an Italian mosaic, and I used to wear this as a kid. And my mom was able to send me this, but I had the hook replaced because it broke. I just love this. It's pink. And there's another one that resembles, oh no, nowhere near. But anyway, I got this from my flea market, and I just love this. It's like, what is this? It's like porcelain etchings, something like that. I just love love this, guys. Okay, this one I have not used it since I bought it, so I'm definitely gonna give this away. I'm gonna put it in another thing here. And this one, this is vintage as well, as you can see, but I'm just not loving it. But maybe I'm not sure, because I don't have many orange things. Maybe I'll just keep it. They call it scarab, or cabochon. Maybe I'll keep it because there's no, absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's just that it's not, I don't find it appealing, guys. There are just some pieces that I like to wear on a daily basis, or this one I love it because it's what do you call this, abalone. This is actually, this works. This is a watch, but the battery stopped and it's so difficult to get into that. So I think this is really nice, guys. See, it's an abalone thing. Okay, now another one that is a double purpose watch and thingy, the snake skin thing. Okay, this is also a watch disguised as a thingy. It's really, really nice. And yeah, open it up. Okay, this is where is this from? I got this from a thrift shop, but this looks, is this new? Oh no, 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 this is vintage, but it doesn't have any wear to it. So okay, now I do have a favorite again. This is another favorite. This is from the same lady. Okay, but it has a little bit of tarnishing. Where's that? Oh no, this is a little bit bent because it got stuck in my jewelry armoire. I couldn't close it. It's just really, really up to the brim, and sometimes I'm not really, really careful, and I just love this. So it's for tiny wrists. I actually got this from the flea market. It's just hard to, I couldn't close it, guys, because I bent it. Oh, it's closed. Oh no, I have to pound this straight. But I love, love, love this. Right. Now, I have another one. It's vintage. It's signed Korea. I'm not loving this, so I'm gonna put it on the, give it away. I have another one, guys, and double thing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cover this with something. Okay, because I just saw Ross Simons sends me this pamphlet, and I just saw something exactly like this, but they were, of course, the stones were real, and they were like by the thousands, I think. And I'm like, wow, I have something vintagey like that I just got for $3 from the flea market. So this one obviously doesn't work, so I think I'm going to cover it with maybe a big stone, because that's what I do sometimes when I'm so bored. I just and just wear this as a casually as a bracelet. So yeah, I could do that. But when I saw the price, I was like, oh, here I am again. Okay, so since it's in again, I might as well just keep it. And this is from my Auntie Liz. Also, it's jingle bell thing. Okay, I have those jingle bell things from her. And this is from my sister. I don't know exactly what kind of, she gave, there's 4 of us girls in the family, and she gave us each one one of these. I don't know what stone is this. I'm not sure. Okay, and this one I featured it yesterday. Okay, it's from the flea market, guys. It's pearls. I was wearing pearls that day when I went to buy it, so she gave it to me for, I think, $3. She said, since you are wearing pearls this time, I'm gonna give it to you for $3. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is another one. It's Italian. This is vintage, and yeah, I like it. As I've mentioned, they are coming into fashion again. The big bold chain necklaces. So this one is like a tennis bracelet, but with blue things, and yeah. So this is very delicate. I have broken this how many times, but you could mend it easily. You could just push the thing and it works. Okay, so these 2 pieces are from these are silver 925, and they're my aunt gave them to me, and she got this from her celebrity boss, which I'm not going to mention. And yeah, she gets pieces from her, guys, but she already retired. She would come home all the time. When I was in New Jersey, she would come home every day with, either accessories, sometimes, most of them clothes, because she would give them to her. So yeah. And this one, definitely, it looks very nice. It looks very dainty, but it's so lightweight and it looks so cheap to me, so no. This one is my only rhinestone, and I have a necklace that's like icy blue like this. I really don't like this personally, but since I have a necklace, I might as well just keep it, right? And this one was, I bought this flawed. I mean, there are a lot of pieces here, lots of small things missing, but you can hardly see it, guys. And it's just missing the seed pearl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, glue again whatever I can find, because I have a lot of broken jewelry, guys. So sometimes I just take whatever I have there and then just, but you can hardly see it, it's really, really nice. You can wear this and nobody would know that it's missing some stones. So now let's go to this one. I think I'm going to start selling some. Okay. Oh, anyway, I've forgotten, this is J. Crew. I like it. I love it. And I have a pink one from Lily Pulitzer. There you go, pink one. And I have this from my aunt. It's jeez, it's like porcelain. Okay, Japanese thing. And this is from Aunt Taylor. I call this unhinged. And I got these, guys, when I was still working on ships. I got this in Malta, Marks and Spencer. I think I used to have 3 or 4. I don't know where the rest are. And guys, until now, there's no tarnishing, so it must be really good quality. I used to wear these like every single day when I used to work on ships at the front office. So yeah, Marks and Spencer. And I remember that very well, because I've never seen a huge horse, anywhere else but in Malta. Guys, the horses there look like they're giant. They're just so big, bigger than the horses that I see at in New York. They were just, I don't know, just didn't look normal to me. Okay, this one is from this is silver, also from Argentina. It's from my husband's boss's former boss's wife. She used to sell silver jewelry. So I'm just gonna keep that.